Welcome to Lockdown History with Mr. Marr, a daily quick 2-minute summary for various historical topics. Today we're looking at the issue of military recruitment during the Great War. At the start of the Great War, Britain badly needed soldiers. Traditionally, Britain's military strength lay in its navy. However, when it became obvious that this was going to be a land war, Britain needed more soldiers, and they needed them fast. The other great European powers, including France, Germany and Russia, were significantly stronger in an army sense than Britain. As a result of this, the government implemented a propaganda campaign which aimed to persuade men to sign up. There was various types of propaganda used. Hundreds of thousands of posters were quickly printed, and these portrayed army life in an exciting way, giving you the opportunity and chance to meet friends, to travel and see the world, and of course, protect your country. However, that wasn't the only type of propaganda that was used. There was others as well. Football was used, for instance. Mass sign-ups took place at football games, and even football teams, such as the Heart squad that joined Macrae's battalion, were persuaded to sign up. This had the impact of persuading a number of other men to follow in the footsteps of their heroes. Even music hall performances from people like Harry Lauder were given over to persuade men to sign up. But other influences affected men too. Poverty and adventure being key features. In those days, very many people lived in extreme poverty, and there was minimal government help available to support them. As a result of this, some of them saw the chance to join the army and earn a guaranteed income, as well as being given food, as a key opportunity and something they should take. The fact that they could also travel the world, which otherwise many of them would never have hoped to have been able to do, was another attraction. Another feature that's led to many people signing up was peer pressure. Families would pressure their sons to follow in the footsteps of fathers or grandfathers that had been in the army, and others pressured them in the belief that they needed to go and protect their family. Famously, some women used to hand white feathers to men that weren't in uniform as a way of calling them a coward if they hadn't signed up to fight. All of this persuaded large numbers to sign up, and by the end of 1914, around 1 million men had signed up to fight.